Hey guys, and welcome to episode 84 now of the Football Manager Leicester career. And as you can see, we haven't done that well off screen because we're 18th in the league. Only one win, but we have played only two difficult games off screen. Because apart from that, we have had the Europa League draw. And as you can see, we've got the first game coming up today against Mechelen, who I think are in the Pro League, which is Belgium, but I'm going to show you who else we've got first. So in this competition, we actually haven't had the worst group draw. Group C we are in with Sevilla, Victoria Pleasant, us and Mechelen, and we were actually draw, or should I say seed number 3. So yeah, I thought we'd be number 2 over Victoria Pleasant, but I know they've been in the Champions League a couple of times, but I don't know the quality. Sevilla, undoubtedly the hardest team we've got to play, and of course we've played them before. Well, Leicester have played them before in real life as a team, and I can remember that were a feisty game. As for the other groups, Lazio's a strong team, Bilbao, Borussia Dortmund, I can't see us getting past them at any point, Roma, Rangers, Getafe and Liverpool. Of course, Liverpool are in it. Speaking of Liverpool, we'll show you how we did against them off screen. And yes, 2 games, first against Liverpool, and we lost 2-1 at home. Tyrese John-Jules put us in the lead. I were ecstatic before Trent Alexander-Arnold scored 2 minutes later. Literally the quickest highlight as you like, and Emmett Jones just scored another one to give him the win. Less said about that the better, but then again, we lost 3-1 at home to Tottenham as well. Harvey Elliott, an ex-Liverpool player, scoring. Junior and Morgan Rogers, who scored against us last time when we were at Southampton, before Tyrese John-Jules got one in the 90th minute, an ex-Arsenal man. So today we have 3 different competitions. We've got the Europa League Group C, as I said at the start, a game that we should be winning, but I'm probably not going to rotate for, as we followed up against Norwich away at Carrow Road, and then Brighton at home in the Carabao Cup we got drawn in off screen. And here's the team that we're going to go with for that game against Mechelen. Of course, as you can see, it's not weak at all. We've got Delagdo back in there. Hopefully that second goalkeeping coach has improved him. With Ramsey, got a bit of a knock, but I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt. Retamal, Sanchez and Alaba at the back. Want to get that defence gelling for the league with Bellingham and Bugas in the CDM roles. John-Jules, Pert Harris and Dobbin for the cam/wing roles. And Pages, I want you to score in this game. Here we go, into the first game in a European competition for the first time on Football Manager. You love to see it. As all their team, you can't really tell who any player is. They've all got no face pictures, and the formation isn't the best as well. 4-2-2-2, and hopefully we can get the win against these. If we don't, I think we are struggling this season, not just this competition. Passionately say we're favourites for a reason. There's no pressure on you tonight because I have faith in you all to perform. And a couple of minutes in now, Pert Harris with the corner, John-Jules peels away, and Davinson Sanchez, the centre-back who we brought in, gets the first goal. We're 1-0 up in this tournament. Good goal, good cross from Pert Harris as well. John-Jules, I think, headed it down, and Davinson Sanchez just sent the keeper. Don't know where he was going. Here's another one, David Alaba. This team just doesn't look at it at all. Alaba passes it to Jude Bellingham in the middle. Bellingham to John-Jules. It should have been 2. However, it could be 2 now. Dobbin puts it in just over Pages. He needs to get a goal in this game, as Dobbin has the ball again. Gives it to Matt Bugas in the middle. Now Ramsey with it. Kyle Ramsey around the corner to John-Jules. Dobbin, and Dobbin gets a goal. Lewis joins in the scoring. 2 no player faces for us, score against the no player faces for them, as Bugas has the ball. Beautiful whipping, I think it was from John-Jules to the other side. I like that wingers link up, I really like it, and Van Leuven in the net had no chance. We've had 12 shots so far, 37 minutes in, and we should be getting the win. I've even stayed on cautious because I want to train this up for the Prem. Of course, it were our main thing at Southampton in this last season that we had with them. It was just amazing for us, the cautious mentality. As Dobbin gets the ball, Dobbin going down, gives it to John-Jules, just intercepted. Now Jude Bellingham gets on the ball. What can he do? The captain in the middle gives it to Davinson Sanchez, the goal scorer. Can he put it across the field? He does. Tyrese with the ball now. Tyrese whips it into Dobbin again, and it's that link up. It's happened twice now, and Dobbin has his second. Leicester 3, Mechelen 0, as we actually should be top of the group, I think, at the moment with this 3 goal difference. So hopefully think we can make it more in the second half. And at half time, it's 3-0 to us. It's been superb so far. A lot of players complacent, passionately say. Actually assertive. I'm very happy. Keep it going. I don't want anyone to drop off. And I think it's actually time to make more changes. We'll watch this highlight out. It's actually theirs. Ohms with the ball, puts it in the middle to Claessens. Claessens to Van der Linden. Now to Genter. I can't make out if these are an Eredivisie team or Pro League team. I think the Pro League, as Martin's actually through. What is our keeper Delgado doing? He cannot come back from this. He is gone when I have a transfer window. Okay, maybe that's a bit harsh, but I don't think at all he's going to be the starting keeper once I have a transfer window, at least. As he just moved out of the way for him. And that takes us down to second. Thanks, Keeps. As they're going to make some changes. Mickey Johnson hasn't played this season so far. Where's his favourite position? Where would it be? It's probably maybe in the middle. No. Is it on this wing? Yes, it is. Dobbin, who's got 2 goals off. Glenn Clark to come on as well. Bellingham, you can go in that cam position, try and prove yourself. With Morato coming on for Retamal as well, who needs a rest. And Martins with the ball again in the middle. Gives it to Claes now. Don't let them get in this game. DeVos with it. What's DeVos going to do? Get around his man into Ohms. And they've made it 3-2. What is happening here, boys? I'm going to go positive. What is happening? Claes with the finish. This team should have been a team that would get us goal difference up against. And I can't believe what I'm seeing. Ohms heads it down to Clase, and we're actually losing the will now. Mertens with the ball in the defence gives it to Lauvers. They cannot get another chance. Alaba with the header. Clark now. Alaba with the ball again. Come down this wing. Keep on running into Clark. What's Clark going to do? Give it to Bogus. Over the top, John Jules. Whip this in. We need another goal. Pages! You cannot score for Oat, mate. Come on, boys. Let's keep on going. See it out now, because I wanted like a 7-0 here, but a 3-2? Really? Against Mechelen, who's the easiest team? I actually think we'll struggle against Victoria Pleasant at this rate. As we're going into the next game, 3-2. Passionately say nice victory, but it won't really worry it. Might have just seen there, I bit my tongue. Really hurt that one. As John Jules gets the man of the match. I'll say you're superb in front of goal. He's on perfect form. I think I've got to play him up front now, because Pages is just proving he cannot do it. Norwich City are 13th in the league, away at Carrow Road. It's going to be a difficult one. They're definitely not easy games, these ones, because the way we started the season, we've got to turn it round. And I've changed it up a bit for this game. I definitely have, with Pozovic in the net, Ramsey, Garcia, Sanchez and Alaba at the back, because Retamal, it's gone down to 3 stars, and I don't think he was doing that well, so yeah, it proves that he should be out of the team, with Bogus and Bellingham, of course, in them 2 CDM roles, with John Jules, Pert Harris and Dobbin, and then this guy, Butler up front, Lee Butler, 27 million he's valued at, 3-star to go to 3.5. He actually looks like the Leicester version of Jallo. And actually, Sanchez has just got injured in training for 3 to 7 days, so I'm gonna actually give Retamal the benefit of the doubt. Maybe a partnership with Retamal and Garcia can spark. I don't know. And their team, Ryan Sessegnon, an ex-player of ours actually. Ben White, I know, is decent. Castillo, Buendia. Actually, Ben White's an ex-player as well at Leeds. I always forget about the team I started at. Passionately say, I know you really want to end this poor run of form. I'll give Jody Morris time to speak and we'll get into it. And Emi Buendia actually with a corner. That's not a good sign. Retamal heads it away. Pert Harris on it now, coming out of the defence. What can he do? Pert Harris round his man. Up to Lee Butler. Can he prove himself to be the main striker? Oh, what was that? Was that a pass or a shot? It was shocking. And we've actually got another free kick. Who's this over it? In Bellingham, is it? It's Pert Harris. Can Pert Harris score? No, he can't. It was shocking. And at half-time, it is 0-0. Passionately say to the boys, we're not doing badly at all because we've had the only 2 highlights, but we still should be doing better. And there's nothing really happening at the start of this half. We're still uncautious though. I'm going to actually switch it to positive. See if anything can come of that, as I'm going to make changes as well. Saltado to come on for maybe Dobbin, but Dobbin is a decent player. I am going to do it though, and can't think of any others. Still nothing coming. I'm going to make more. Lee Butler come off. Salim Pages, come on. I've given you way too many chances now. Prove me wrong by scoring. And it's them with a highlight. Prater whips it in. We don't want to lose now. Oh, thank God he missed. First highlight of the second half, that I think. And it was just wide from Norwich. We've only had 3 shots and 0 on target. That is very, very disappointing. But we might get a point out of this game. I wanted a win. I really, really thought we could win that game and get back on form, but I'm not going to say anything good. I'm actually going to be aggressive and say that was not good. And for this Carabao Cup game, I've gone with something different because I said, like, I think it was last season, I want to win a cup or prioritise one, but this season, I'm not feeling it. I want to do better in the league with the way we've started. So I've got Pozovic in the net with Ramsey, Garcia, Morato at centre-back who's complained about his playing time, Retamal and Ladd a left-back instead of Alaba who isn't on good form. Yes, in a 5 at the back with Buggers and Bellingham in the CDMs still, but Mataza an attacking playmaker this time. I'm going to attack at Brighton with Pert Harris in that cam role and Butler and John Jules up front with Pages on the bench. Tiki-taka, positive this time instead of cautious, and hopefully it can bring a result, who knows. And Brighton's team, Karamoko Dembele, they've robbed from Derby, Curtis Jones. I don't recognise anyone else in that team. Even the regens as well. Well, I wouldn't recognise regens, would I? I expect nothing but a win in this game. I'm going to try saying something different. I'm going to expect goodness from everyone. And Karamoko and Dembele whips one in early doors. Come on, we don't want to concede straight away to Brighton. Cowley with the ball now into Taylor. Ashthead gets it. Now Taylor, we just need to rob him. And then we're on a counter-attack like Pert Harris did before. But Avanswek found himself through. But Pozafek stood in his way. Still a corner though. And Karamoko Dembele's last one led to something. Curtis Jones gets it away. Dembele with it again. Please don't put a good ball in. Retsos with it now. And I think it was offside. And it's another corner. Avanswek's taking it this time. Williams waiting. It's put back into the danger zones. And William was waiting again. It's 1-0 to Brighton. And shocking from us. Yes, yes, yes. We're behind again. Because we cannot win. We are behind again. Because we cannot win. Oh, Tally kicks it up to Curtis Jones. This is just not going well. We had a shot at home as well. 6 shots to Brighton as Pozovic gives it to Garcia. Maybe it were a mistake leaving the Saints as Ramsey has the ball. Coming down the right hand side, puts it in the middle to Pert Harris. Pert Harris tries to get it and he's lost out to Ashthead. What is that? They've got it down the left-hand side, crossed in. Karamoko Dembele on the angle even hits the post. And they've still got the ball. We cannot clear his lines for love nor money. Curtis Jones, Avanswek, and they almost hit it again. I actually give up with this team unless John Jones can try and do something here. Garcia passes back to the keeper. And it looks like we're going into half-time. 9 shots to 3 down. That is embarrassing. Come on, just blow your whistle. There we go. 1-0. I'm going to be aggressive, show a bit of desire, show us that you want to win this match. And I'm also going to make a change. Butler has not impressed me at all. I'm going to put Salim Pages, who also hasn't impressed me, but I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt over him because he's a new signing up front with John Jules. And Tarasenit with the ball. They've started off again. Well, water's wet in it as Curtis Jones has the ball, even gets past both of his defenders. And a decent shot from him. And the clock's ticking. The clock's ticking. 15 shots to 4 and 0 on target from us. We are getting hammered by Brighton Hove Albion. We are a Europa League team and we're getting beaten by Brighton Hove Albion. It's going to end this way as well. Look at the clock. However, Pert Harris with a free kick. Could we rob something? Bellingham scores and I think it might be offside. No, it actually counts. Good on you, Bellingham. I'm not going to celebrate too much because I think the performance has been woeful apart from that. But a good header over the keeper to put us level. And do we go into extra time after this? We do. No, we go straight to penalties actually. Auto pick the penalty takers. I think that matches up, yeah. And let's see how this goes. First penalty from Avanswek. Scores. Damn. Tyrese, come on. Step up. John Jules to score. He does. 1-1. Ashthead. I think he's the centre mid or CDM. Hits it. Top bins. And now it's Bellingham. Jude, I know you won't let me down. Just put it in. Just put it in. I know you're going to score. There we go. As easy as you like. I was confident with him. And now can William score. Scored in the game. As well as Bellingham. Please. Please, Pozovic. And he's hit the post. He doesn't need to save it. Mark Boogers now to put us in the lead. Can he do it? Just needs to put it to a side and pick it. There we go. He dived the right way as well, the keeper. Taylor for the next one. Can he put it in the back of the net? Hopefully not. Can he save it? Pozovic, he does! Down the middle, and we might have a penalty win. This should reboot our season up and running because we haven't had the best of luck. Of course, you guys know that. I definitely know that. I ain't shut up about it. And yeah, a penalty win, nothing like it to start a season off when you've been doing badly. As Retamal, the centre-back, is going to take the next one. Can he score a goal here? Just past the keeper. I don't think it's the winner. It is the winner, and he's just got it. Big win, 1-1 on penalties, 4-2 against Brighton. And I'm going to say it was disappointing. Win or not, that was disappointing. And yes, we've won the third round. Blada, blada, blada. Potter spotted. The old Brighton boss has gone to England now. And let's have a look where we are in the league. Competitions. We are 16th, of course. That was a Carabao Cup game. What am I thinking about? Well, I'll get to you next time with the draw and 4 games done, and I think that includes Sevilla, so we'll see how we do against them. But that is all from me for this episode. Like, comment, share, and most importantly, subscribe to the channel. It's completely free, and whilst you do that, I will see you in the next one. In a bit, peace.